My first time watching Young Frankenstein. Let's go ahead and watch this. Is this a coffin? Oh yes it is. Baron von Frankenstein. Oh! 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 Why? Why? This is awkward.
Base of the brain has just been removed from the skull. Yet, as I demonstrated in my lecture last week, under aspect, temporal lobe gently pulled apart. So-called brain stem consists of the midbrain and a stalk tapering downwards called the medulla oblongata.
Medulla oblongata. It's one thing you remember from school, you know?
I have one question, Dr. Frankenstein.
That's Frankenstein.
It is? It is?
My
Frankenstein?
name is pronounced Frankenstein.
But aren't you the grandson of the famous Dr. Victor Frankenstein, who went into graveyards and transformed dead components into...
Yes. We all know what he did. I'd rather be remembered for my own small contributions to science and not because of my accidental relationship. Cuckoo.
Flexive and voluntary nerve impulses.
Very good. Since our lab work today is a demonstration of just that distinction.
Isn't that when you like cut a chicken's head off and he's still moving? That's reflexive.
Mr. Hilltop here has graciously offered his services for this afternoon's demonstration. Mr. Hilltop, would you hop up on your feet and stand beside this table?
Oh, he is so frail.
Mr. Hilltop, would you raise your left knee? A voluntary nerve impulse passes through the brainstem and to the particular muscles involved. Reflex movements are those which are made independently of the will. Filthy, rotten yellows. We are not aware.
Did he just hit Mr. Hilltop?
They work by themselves. But what if we block the nerve impulse, which can be done with any ordinary metal clamp on the posterior nerve roots?
Wait.
And see, all communication is shut off.
Is it?
In spite of our mechanical, we would collapse like a bunch of broccoli.
Oh,
Oh,
Mr. Hilltop.
$1.
An extra dollar.
At
Oh.
any of the nerve roots. Because once there is no way to regenerate life back into it.
Isn't it true that Darwin preserved a piece of vermicelli in a glass case? It actually began to move with a voluntary motion.
But you have to remember that a worm, with very few exceptions, is not a human being.
But wasn't that the whole basis of your grandfather's work, sir? The reanimation of dead tissue?
Grandfather was a very sick man.
Aren't you the least bit curious about it? Doesn't the bringing back...
Aren't you the least bit curious?
You are talking about the nonsensical ravings. Dead is dead.
But look at what has been done with hearts and kidneys.
I'm talking about the central nervous system.
But, sir...
I am a scientist, not a philosopher. You have more chance of reanimating this scalpel.
But what about your grandfather's work, sir?
My grandfather's work was doo-doo.
What?
I am not interested in death. The only thing that concerns me is the preservation of life.
Ah, I knew he was gonna do something with that scalpel.
Class dismissed.
Dr. Frankenstein,
Frankenstein.
That's Frankenstein.
to bring you the will of your great-grandfather, Baron Beaufort Frankenstein.
Oh, my dearest love, I'll count the hours that you're away.
Darling, so will I.
Not on the lips. Party at Nana and Nikki's later. I don't want to smear my lipstick.
Aboard! I guess this is it.
Freddie, darling, you've got it, mister. I'm yours, all of me. What else can I say?
My sweet love.
The hair, the hair. I hope you like old-fashioned weddings.
You love me?
You bet your boots it does. No, the dress, half of the wrinkle so easily.
Just don't touch her.
Ah, the nails.
Sorry. Goodbye, darling.
Fist bump. Yeah, she can't catch it either. Might ruin her nails. I'm not really well versed on the story of Frankenstein. I know the basics, like Dr. Frankenstein brings a creation back to life, but then the mob comes after him, and I really don't know what happens after that. Where'd that noise coming from?
Dr. Frankenstein.
Oh! Oh! How you doing, sir?
It's pronounced Frankenstein.
Well, why isn't it Frederick Frankenstein?
It isn't. It's Frederick. You must be Igor.
No, it's pronounced Igor.
But they told me it was Igor.
Well, they were wrong then, weren't they?
One thing.
My grandfather used to work for your grandfather.
I'm sure we'll get along splendidly. Oh,
Ooh, what he got up in there?
you know, I don't mean to embarrass you, but I'm a rather brilliant surgeon. Perhaps I could help you with that hump.
What hump?
Yikes.
Allow me, master.
It's like, what are you good for, Igor? What are you good for?
What was that?
Oh, that'll be Inga.
Ah,
Herr Frankenstein thought you might need a laboratory assistant.
there's a whole woman in there? How many times he gonna whip the whip?
Sometimes I'm afraid of the lightning.
It's just an atmospheric discharge. Nothing to be afraid
An atmospheric discharge. Right.
Werewolf.
Werewolf?
There.
Is Transylvania supposed to be like where all these creatures live? The vampires, werewolves, Dr. Frankenstein's creation.
There it is. Home.
Those things are huge.
I am Frau Blucher.
What? I am foul. I don't know what she said.
I am Dr. Frankenstein. Present Frau Blucher. What's got into them?
Your rooms have been prepared.
Igor, would you bring the bags as soon as you're finished? After you, Frau Blucher.
What is going on?
Blucher!
I will say it's a nice castle.
Follow me, please. Stay close to the candles. The staircase.
The candles aren't even lit. Oh wow, is that supposed to be his grandfather?
It was your grandfather Victor's room.
He looks just like him.
Baron's medical library.
And where is my grandfather's private library?
This is the only library I know of, Dr. Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
The doctor care for a brandy before retiring?
No, thank you.
Warm milk?
Ugh, why do people love milk so much? Just milk, sipping on milk, drinking milk, having milk with steak and potatoes.
Ovaltine.
Nothing. Thank you. I'm a little tired.
I will say good night.
Good night.
Oh, you can see her in the mirror. What is she doing? Oh, that's creepy, yo.
Good night, Herr Doctor.
Frau Blucher.
What is that? I don't know what that means. I'm gonna have to look it up. Like, I don't know what that means while the horses keep... Every time they say her name, what does her name mean?
No.
What is he dreaming about?
I'm not a Frankenstein. I am not a Frankenstein.
He really struggles with that.
I'm a Frankenstein. I don't believe in fate. All right, you win. You win. Destiny! No escaping, that's for me! Destiny! No escaping, that's for me! What's that strange music?
I have no idea. Seems to be coming from behind the bookcase.
Hand me that robe, would you, dear?
Is there someone else living here?
There's always a device. If I can just spot the triggering mechanism. It seems louder over here. Hand me that candle, will you? Put the candle back. And I'll block the bookcase with my body. Now listen to me very carefully. Don't put the candle back. All your life.
What about her?
Candles back!
Okay, good.
Whatever that music is, it's coming from down there.
Oh, let me come with you, Doctor, please.
It is a beautiful song, though, on a violin. It's so gorgeous. It's like sad yet romantic. Oh, a rat.
Just a rat. Filthy, slimy rat.
Oh, that was anticlimactic. 3 years dead. 2 years dead. Who is keeping all this stuff down here? 6 months dead. He still got a little bit of skin or tissue on him. Oh, you go.
I heard the strangest music from the upstairs kitchen, and I just followed it. A hunch.
There must have been someone else.
Might be dangerous. You go first.
I'll tell you, Igor don't care. Igor don't care.
Two nasty looking switches over here, but I'm not going to be the first.
Your eyes?
Too late.
Too late.
There it all happened.
Ready to live again, buddy.
Wow.
Throw the main switch.
Filthy mess.
A little paint, a few flowers, a couple of throw pillows.
Well, it seems as if our mysterious violinist has
She's a what?
Appeared coming from behind that door.
Doctor, look.
This explains the music.
But who is playing it?
Still warm.
But who was playing it?
I don't know. Such strange goings on.
But there's nothing here but books and papers.
This is my grandfather's private library. I feel it.
How I did it. How I did it.
Sudden light broke in upon me. And yet so simple. Changed the poles from plus to minus. I alone succeeded in discovering the secret of bestowing life. I myself upon lifeless matter.
Oh.
It
Huh?
could
Ah.
work.
Look at the painting. The painting.
Thank you, Doctor.
As the minuteness of the parts formed a great hindrance to my speed, or to make the creature of a gigantic stature.
His feet, his hands, his organs would all have to be increased in size.
Exactly.
He's going to be very popular.
What we're aiming for is a being approximately 7 feet in height, or artificially proportionate in size.
This
Yes. Yes, Igor.
Rude, yes. Primitive, yet grotesque. Yet something inexplicable tells me might be our man.
Oh. Oh. Whoa. Don't tell me y'all finna grave rob.
What a filthy job.
could be worse.
How?
Could be raining.
Could be worse. Oh, are you kidding me? Not you dropping the body.
Quick!
Evening, officer.
Need a hand?
No thanks. Have one.
Just a moment, sir. But I've never seen your face before.
Yes, I am Dr. Frederick Frankenstein.
I was told you were here. Pleased to meet you.
How very nice to meet you.
Chilled to the bone, sir. Well, if you have everything in hand, sir, I'll say good night. At your service, sir. Always.
Good night, Constable.
Good night, sir.
Whose body did they steal? Like, who is this person?
Oh, what an awesome sight. Such a specimen for a body. All we need now is an equally magnificent brain.
I have a pretty good idea.
Good man. Didn't you used to have that on the other side?
What?
His hump?
Oh, never mind.
Is it switching sides? What does he have on his back?
You have that name I gave you?
Delbrook.
Hans Delbrook.
Ugh, brain depository? After 5 p.m. slip brains through slot and door. Why are we just dropping off brains? What if there are multiple brains that come through? It's just gonna fall right there. Scientist and saint. Just got his brain on preserve. Igor. Igor! Oh, like to see like a brain broken. Oh, not abnormal. Do not use this brain.
He is hideous.
He's beautiful. Is mine. Are you ready?
Are you sure this is how they did it?
All written down in the notes. Now tie off the kites and hurry down as fast as you can. There's the possibility of electrocution. Do you understand?
I understand. I understand. Why are you shouting?
Did you tie off the kites?
Of course.
Release the safety valve on the main wheel.
Yes, master.
Can you imagine the brain of Hans Delbrook in this body?
Wait, Igor, you didn't tell him?
I am man. Dread has always been the knowledge of our own mortality. But tonight, we shall hurl the gauntlet of science. When I give the word, throw the first switch.
Oh boy. Oh.
Throw it!
Oh.
Give my creation! Ah!
Is it working?
Turn everything off and bring me down!
Gonna crack his rib cage.
Nothing.
I'm sorry.
No. Science teaches us anything. It teaches us to accept our failures with quiet dignity.
I'll get you for this! What did you do to me? Why did you...
He's already dead. Check out. What did you do to me?
Quiet dignity and grace.
Ecor is the comedic relief.
You can see that after you told him for 5 minutes.
Put your hand down.
Yes?
He's a Frankenstein, and they're all alike. Say they're working for us. What they really want is to rule the world.
Yeah!
That's enough now. I will not have this meeting become a free-for-all. Inspector Kemp, will you talk to us, please?
Oh. He said, okay, Transformer.
And once you get one started, sort of bloodshed, we had better make dance here. Following in his grandfather's footsteps. What? Following in his grandfather's footsteps. Footsteps. To pay a little visit on the good doctor.
You mustn't do this to yourself. You've got to stop thinking about it. Why, look, you haven't even touched your food.
There. Now I've touched it. Oh, maybe it's better this way. Poor lifeless Hulk. Maybe it is better off dead.
Is he dead, though? I mean, we know he was dead, but I'm saying... Oh.
What is this?
Schwarzwälder Kirschtort. Oh, do you like it? I'm not partial to desserts myself. Is he?
Who are you talking to?
You just made a yummy sound, so I thought you'd like the dessert.
I didn't make a yummy sound. I just asked you what it is. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Here, if it wasn't you, and it wasn't you.
Oh, it wasn't me. He was looking at me.
Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Imagine you come into this world and that's the first thing you hear.
Hello there. I'm going to set you free. Is the sedative ready?
Oh my. Ready?
I want you to sit up. On your feet. You can do it. Don't worry. Good. Good.
All right.
Give him the what? First syllable. Sounds like...
Not charades.
Said! Little bird, this, that, the.
Said, give. Give him a said a give.
That was a really funny bit.
Said a give? Igor, sit down, won't you? No, up here. That brain that you gave me, was it Hans Delbrück's?
No.
Thank you.
Do you mind telling me whose brain?
And you won't be angry?
I will not be angry.
Abby someone.
Abby!
Abby who?
Abby Normal.
Normal.
Abby Normal.
I'm almost sure that was the name.
I can't.
An abnormal brain into a 7.5-foot long gorilla. You're telling me.
3 syllables, yes.
Will someone tell me what his arm is made out of? The Abby Normal.
Thing back on the operating table.
Wow.
Strap him down tightly.
Where are you going?
To wash up. I've got to look normal.
I'm telling you, when Mel Brooks and Gene Wilder come together, they make magic. They make magic.
The 20th century, Kemp. Monsters are passé, like ghosts and goblins.
There is a Frankenstein residing in this house.
Me too.
Nice grouping.
He's really good with his sounds. He said... I can't even do that.
It is not superstition that worries me, Herr Doctor, but genes and chromosomes. Transylvania.
I find it extremely amusing, that's all. Well, this was fun. And now, if you don't mind, Inspector, I'm a little bit tired.
No interest whatsoever in carrying on your grandfather's work? May I take that for a yes? Very well. Until we meet again, Beryl.
Yes, drop by anytime.
I wanted to darts ended up in his head. And his tires.
Victor, we have done it.
And her strange obsession with his grandfather.
I'm going to set you free. Would you like that?
No.
They wanted to hurt you, but I'm going to help you.
Frau Blücher! What are you doing?
I'm going to set him free.
Are you insane? He'll kill you!
He is as gentle as a lamb. It's not rotten. It's a good bread.
It's rotten, I tell you.
I'm not afraid. I know what he likes.
Oh, yeah? Oh, it was her playing the violin all that time.
It's in the blood of all Frankenstein.
And it was you all the time. Yes. Played that music in the middle of the night.
Yes.
The laboratory.
Yes.
That was
Yes.
your cigar smoke. And you and Victor were.
Yes. My boyfriend.
Oh, no. No. That's why I was saying at the beginning that melody, it's so sad, dreadful, but romantic. There's something about it that is so captivating.
We've got to find him before he kills someone. What have I done? What have I done?
This is getting good. I don't know if he finna.
When monsters is loose, boards must be tight. Thank God you put Helga to bed. With all this monster business, I take no chances.
I asked you to put Helga to.
Helga outside with the creation. Oh.
Shall we throw in now?
You. The way he looked at the camera.
I thought you did.
You didn't look upstairs.
Sit down.
Oh. Oh.
A temporary companion to help me pass a few short hours in my lonely life.
Well.
Thank you, Floyd. Thank you.
Wait, he's blind though.
Oh, no joy and my prize from heaven. My name is Harold. What is your name? I didn't get. I didn't realize you were mute. I know what it means to be cold and hungry. Are you ready for your soup? Hold out your bowl, then.
He's about to be real bad, can he?
Bean. Sometimes in our preoccupations, we're pleasures. Good, good. Long friendship.
Dude. Uh-oh, and we know homie can't see. Homie been breaking stuff, spilling stuff. It's not gonna work.
Don't inhale until the tip glows.
Wow!
Wait! Where are you going?
He gone.
I was gonna make espresso.
Espresso. How you have an espresso machine during this time? That's gotta be Dr. Frankenstein right there.
No!
Oh, I feel like in this scenario, like you always feel bad for the monster. It's not the monster's fault. Like you created this.
He's out!
I know. Bring me that candle.
No, yes.
What are they gonna do to him though?
Love is the only thing that can save this poor creature. And I am going to convince him that he is loved, no matter what you hear in there. No matter how cruelly I beg you. Do not open this door or you will undo everything I've worked for.
Nice working with you.
I tell you, Igor does not care. Nice working with you.
Let me out of here. Out of here.
What's the matter with you people?
Get me out. Get me out of here.
Don't you know a joke when you hear one? Mommy! 9! Hello, handsome. You're a good-looking fellow. Do you know that? People hate you because they are jealous.
Look at that boyish face. You want to talk about physical strength?
You are not evil. You are good.
Oh. Oh.
This is a mother's angel, and I want the world to know.
Love him. Show you how to walk.
Are you all right?
Is Frankenstein.
Oh, that was pretty hard. The fact that he's been rejecting it, Frankenstein. But now he says, I'm Frankenstein. Put some stain on my name, like I'm Frankenstein. Frankenstein. His character arc has been fulfilled.
Whose family name was once Bose. Ramis, may I present to you Dr. Baron Friedrich von Frankenstein.
My fellow scientists, as conservative and traditionally grounded in scientific fact as any of you, I began an experiment in the reanimation of dead tissue, the gateway to immortality. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present the creature.
Oh, wow.
Please, we are not children here. I assure you there is nothing to fear. Balance and coordination. Walk heel to toe.
Okay. Ooh. Let him know.
Backwards.
Ooh, toe heel. Toe heel. Ha! You know, every now and then you gotta hit the people with the toe heel. Just.
Ladies and gentlemen, up until now you've seen the creature perform this. For what you are about to see next, enter into the realm of genius. May I now present a cultured, sophisticated man about town.
Oh, dance number?
If you're blue and you don't know, sit. Note perfect fits.
Okay. Okay. Give him a little shuffle, a flop, heel, ball change. Okay. Come on, creation. Let's go. Oh no.
5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no. No.
As your creator, I command you to come back.
Oh, doctor. Oh no. No. Somehow I really thought that they were gonna accept the creation. And that's what I keep saying, it's not even his fault. It's the doctor that went through with this, took a dead man's body, inserted a brain inside of him, and brought him back to life and made him this thing.
Darling.
Surprise?
Surprise.
Love me?
Love you. It's been a long day. I'm sure you're very tired. I'll just pay the driver. Darling.
Darling.
Say nothing, act casual.
Ready?
Yes.
Igor.
I think I am a bit tired after all.
I'd like you to meet my assistants, Inga and Igor.
How do you do?
This is my financier, Elizabeth. Financier.
Excuse me, darling.
Financier?
Assist Dr. Frankenstein in the laboratory. Driving
What? Igor, would you give me a hand with the bags?
Yes, master.
We're gonna be pals, just like old friends.
Oh, dude, why do you do that?
See? See, Mama was right.
It's funny how he's talking about don't play with fire, yet you're over here provoking a monster.
A riot is an ugly thing.
Kill the monster!
He will curse the day of Frankenstein.
What?
That he will curse the day that there was born a Frankenstein.
Broken loose?
Darling, you mustn't worry so.
I suppose you're right.
Of course I am. Now come along like a good boy. Good night, darling. Good night, sweetheart. Sweet dreams, darling.
Sounded like the creation.
Of his terrible sweet soul.
Okay, was she a Broadway star? Oh boy, he done knocked her out. Oh, he's like dyed her hair like white. Is she supposed to be like Mrs. the Creation or something?
Speak! Why don't you speak?
She don't recognize homie's temples are stapled. Oh wait, that would be a nice addition. Can we do something together?
He's coming back! Oh, he's playing! It's the music!
Oh, he's about to just steady climb up this wall? Real talk?
He wants to do it by himself.
Oh wait, no.
You can do it!
Oh, guys.
Have all the preparations been made for the transference?
The transference?
It's the only thing that can save him now.
Is he gonna put his brain in his brain?
How will I know it's yet done?
The doctor said to allow 15 minutes, not 1 second more.
Oh boy, doctor.
2, 3, 6.
What time is it?
Almost time.
Oh no. Oh, they didn't finish. I don't even know what that means.
Put that man down!
Nah, it can't be.
It is.
I said put that man down!
What?
Just who do you think you are? I am the monster!
Yeah, I see. You are the monster.
As long as I can remember, people have hated me.
He has a really nice voice.
They ran away in horror. I could not inspire love, which I would instead cause fear. Poor, half-crazed genius has given me life, something beautiful. He used his own body as a guinea pig to give me a calmer brain, sophisticated way of expressing myself.
May I be the first to offer you my hand in friendship?
That was really beautiful. Are you kidding me?
Let us all go to my house for a little sponge cake. To the lumberyard!
What about the doctor? Oh, the doctor's perfectly fine.
Mrs. Frankenstein?
It's Frankenstein. What a beautiful name.
Oh, she's singing the violin song. Oh, wait, no. Won't that trigger something in him? Oh, no. What does that mean for the both of them?
Honey, I hope you didn't find Daddy's little party too boring. Say you liked it.
Did he marry her?
See? I put a special hamper in the bathroom just for your shirt, socks, and poo-poo undies. Here I come.
She went all Frankenstein. Oh, no. This is so bad. They're gonna be like forever intertwined in this way.
There's something I've always wanted to ask you about that operation. The monster got part of your wonderful brain. But what did you ever get from him?
Oh, wait, that's how it ends. Oh. At least for me, when it comes to Mel Brooks, I never know what I'm gonna get. It's either hit or miss. I didn't know what to expect when going into Young Frankenstein, but I actually enjoyed this one. It wasn't doing too much, but I actually appreciated the story that they told here about the creation. And I would say for what Young Frankenstein was and connecting it back to the original Frankenstein, and now this is his grandson, you know, it's pretty solid. Like I laughed a lot. There was those two bits. Anytime Gene Wilder and Mel Brooks come together, you know, magic is about to happen. That's what I would say. This film, it did remind me of Blazing Saddles in some way, and so it's like a Blazing Frankenstein for sure. A little spinoff. I liked it, but Blazing Frankenstein, that's what I would say. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Go ahead and tap that bell so you don't miss any more of my videos. And if you'd like to see more content, click on one of these over here. Until next time, guys.